Hello, we are live here with a card broadcast with my special guest RCX, aka Seki.
What's up?
Yeah, there you are. We're
I'm
going
a
to be
person.
casting. Yeah, going to be casting some GiD 4s, UGC Iron.
That's Girls and Dresses, not Georgia Intelligence Department.
Yes, it's an important distinction to make. RCX and I are the combo in the Georgia Intelligence Department, an affiliate of this force team.
The Girls and Dresses.
Yeah. And they're going to be playing against TLF. I don't know what that is. Do you, RCX?
Can't say I do, but it does look like it's going to be an exciting match.
It does. So let's do some player introductions. We're going to have Hugh, who's going to be playing kind of like a probably Pyro and Soldier.
Yeah, he's playing Soldier, I believe.
There he is sitting in spawn with his little hat and his rocket launcher. It's not original, for shame.
For shame, Hugh.
For shame. We've got Free, aka Koishi. Right now he's on the sniper, but he'll probably be switching to scout and in between the two, having some
Pretty
fun.
good scout player.
Yeah, he can wreck face. He can
The
also
best
wreck
I know.
face as Soli, if they need that. Krabby right now on demo. Oh, that's a nice little outfit that he's got. I like the ruffles. And
Indeed.
Smoople on med right now. I know these guys can switch it up a bit. We'll see what they do in game.
Koishi, of course, does like to play sniper from time to time, as well as Hugh being a skilled pyro. He's going to enjoy doing that, especially on Viaduct here with the recent unban of the extinguisher.
Yes, you know, Forest is kind of dynamic. You can switch those classes up, give the other team a little surprise, and maybe take some rounds that way.
Also, something we may want to be looking out for is Koishi running the Spy. He's an excellent Spy player, and Spy can be used to take your enemy very well by surprise in 6s, or 4s rather.
Yeah, you really need to play that Spy like the 6's Spy, where you just do not reveal yourself at all. Because if that other team sees you, even if you're disguised, they'll figure it out.
Get in there, get a huge pick, and that's just all your team needs to get going.
And these guys on this blue team TLF, we've got Taco Tamer. I don't know, he seems on demo right now. We'll see what he does.
He's not tagged up, so he may very well be a ringer.
Ray on medic.
Well, we may want to stop with the
Trappist
introductions,
on
because I
Scout.
think we are going live here.
And Tyrone on Soldier. So we're going to
Not
go
the
live.
Tyro.
Not the Tyrone, this is a Tyrone Wilson.
Indeed.
Alright, we've got Free and Krabby out on mid.
Krabby just put out some spam, and it looks like blue team is rolling up cliff, so he's going to be in a bad position.
And Free's on the demo. He takes out the pocket pistol, but he goes down. Krabby taking lots of pressure, and now he's down too. And Smoople is kind of on the wrong side of the map with his crits. And oh my god, there is a huge advantage to Ray on this crits that he should be having, and they're probably going to pop it pretty soon.
Yes,
Unless
Hugh
they can
getting
just
pressured
get
out
nope.
there by the demo,
They
and
get
Smoople is going
Smoople
down to Taco Tamer.
So they might just hold on to this until Smoople comes up again. Oh, but
Yeah.
Free goes huge and takes out the Soldier on point.
Is he going to get the medic? This is excellent here. Oh, when he drops the medic.
What a play. I just couldn't click around to that quite right. But now we've got Hugh on Soldier and trying to take middle, but no. He does not.
Krabby spamming out on the point there. Scout's going to come around to try and get him, and it looks like they're just going to back off. Build up this.
Build up their Uber.
That is
get an
Krieg,
advantage.
actually.
Yeah, that's of course right. Really, we should be seeing lots and lots of crits. Very little Uber usage on this map.
Hugh already switching to Pyro.
Yeah, switching to the Pyro and, you know, using that air blast to
Hitting the-
secure the point.
Pinning that soldier to a wall there, and the medic's going to be there with him. They're caught out in a bit of a bad position here. And the med looks like he's stuck out. And he goes
Yeah,
down.
he goes down.
Nice pipe there from Krabby.
So, we have lots of, you know, action on mid. The team's just kind of going at each other, trading blows.
Hugh overcommitting here a bit to get
Yeah.
this demo kill. Is it going to be
And the
effective?
demo's getting
It's
out.
not.
And Hugh goes down. And now that scout is just waiting for the health pack, and he gets it. And now they're just going to try and hold on to this point with...
Koishi having a bit of engagement with the scout there and winning it.
Yeah. And the crits is
And
popped.
the scout crits is out. Free getting a 3k. Will he get the 4? He's chasing that demo up cliff.
Oh, and he
It
lands a
looks-
pipe.
Krabby's trying to steal it
12
from
health
him.
and he's down
And Hugh steals
to the
it.
shotgun. The third
And-
player comes in to steal that.
Swoopel went down to the scout there. He just came out of nowhere back from his spawn.
Yeah.
Took him out. Blue Medic popped up into a bad position here. He did take some good damage
He's going to
there
come
from
in
Krabby.
and... Oh, he doesn't quite get that first reflect, but he's putting pressure on mid and he has to back out with no health.
Not sure if they're going to want to contest this too much, because they already have a time advantage, and Smoople is just now getting back up.
They are at crits disadvantage though, so that is something to keep in mind.
Yes, it's about a 50 or 60% disadvantage, actually. Going to be pretty significant.
Well, it's more
here.
like a 20%.
Oh. I'm bad at reading things then.
That is strongly possible. And now they're
Crits
just
builds
kind of...
faster than I thought.
It builds extremely
Krabby taking
fast.
some huge pressure here, almost killing himself with those stickies.
Yeah, and just spam is being dealt out much more effectively by TLF.
Hugh did apparently go down, which might give Blue Team the momentum they need for a forward hold here.
But we're going to go see Free coming in, doing the flank on the medic, and he goes down. But
Well, now
he got
both
the medic
teams
pretty
have
low,
crit.
down to 30%.
Both teams do
30
have
health.
crits, so it's going to be a bit of a stalemate here that GiD can't afford to waste
No,
time on, and
Snookle
Krabby
uses-
is coming out. Krabby is coming out with
And
those
they need to get
crits.
the frags.
Oh, that's
And
not
now
good.
the counter
Hugh comes in from
crits.
behind. Can he get a reflect here? A big reflect here could go massive, and Free just sort of lagging out, I believe.
And they're kind of leaving the point uncapped for the flank that
Free's
he's
here.
going
He's
for.
out on the med.
Oh, and he goes down.
Med is really hurt right now.
And the
and he
med goes
goes
down to
down.
Free. He's going to go for the health pack and try and re-engage.
Oh, but Smoople goes down too, so that's going to be about slight crits advantage for Blue, if not even.
It'll depend if
Free-
they get the cap.
Free getting Taco Tamer there.
Yeah, men
good
spawn
kill
at
on
the
the
same
demo.
time. This will just be about healing efficiency for any advantage that they can get.
Oh, Hugh missed that reflect, and the first round is going to go to Blue here, it looks like.
Yeah, pretty solidly
Yes.
in TLF's favor there. Minute 30 seconds.
That mid fight just went their way when they rolled up Cliff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and, you know, switching there to Pyro, it really let TLF get more spam out onto Red, onto GiD. But we
Looks
have
like
here
Blue
again...
rolled through main here in a bit of a slow rollout, but
Yeah. Free just gets
Med
out.
taking a bit of early spam there. This does seem to be going a bit in TLF's favor, but Free gets the first kill on the soldier.
And now
that
we've
could be all
got
they
2
need.
frags down.
That's
And
2 kills, 2 dominations for Free.
yeah,
That's a 3rd kill. And that's a complete wipe for Blue. Excellent work on GID's part.
now you just gotta get the heals up. They're stacking the point to get this cap.
Trap Step might want to contest it, but I don't think he's gonna. I think he's gonna wait for his team here.
Yeah, and now I think they just need to take kind of an aggressive hold on, you know, to keep their advantage up. You know, and they can also just use that crits as soon as
Trap Step
they can
engaging
see
Free
that
there in a
med.
scout fight, not something you want to be doing.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't want to let this crits just go to waste and lose all their advantage, and it's the scout crits. The scout crits, and he takes the medic down, the demo down, and goes
Med
for
is
the
caught
med.
out.
Oh, brings out the basher, but he bashes himself first and
And he
gets
takes
the
him
kill.
down. That's all that matters
Smoople
here
needs
is
to
the
get
med
out.
going down.
As long as Smoople gets out, and he does. So
Trap
now they'll
Step
have
going
a
for something
decent
of a back
advantage.
cap here. Swoopel actually being a bit caught out here with his scout, who is going to have to go down and contest the point. So he could be in a bit of a bad position, and we do have an unpause.
Yeah, and now they're just going to, yeah, stop the cap, I think. Yeah, I am so confused now by my HUD being broken. Yeah. They stopped the cap from happening. Oh my god, there is a med battle on mid. And Smoopel has to get out of there as he got Ubersawed.
Oh, that is bad. Of course, the med cannot suicide in a situation like that.
Yeah, but the med Smoopel should have that advantage on the crits anyways.
The control point is being contested.
But he's getting a lot of pressure from the soldier that's coming in on them.
Krabby picking off a soldier here, and not going to be able to do much with that as they're both one down.
And TLF is just getting set up on the point, laying down a trap, and seem pretty comfortable with their position right now. And I think we're going to
Chris
get...
is popped out on Krabby and on to Taco Tamer here. Krabby
and
goes
down
early.
goes the med.
This is going in GiD's favor. If Free can take down this scout, then that may be a point retake. Swoopel's going to have to run out of it here. Free gets double teamed.
Yeah, that soldier's on 9 health and just surviving that whole time.
Swoopel's going to get out of here with 10% crits left, waiting for somebody to come to his side.
Yeah, he just needs to go back to spawn there and find someone. He will have that advantage on crits, albeit a small one. And Hugh reconnects. Yeah, right now we're pretty much
Free
dead
going
even
massive.
on
They're
the
getting
crits.
Taco Tamer. Might be all they need to get in here on mid, and Hugh big reflects onto Ray Wilson, who is down to 37 health. Not gonna want to be fighting much with that.
Yeah, and they're kind of leaving the point uncapped right now to engage into the combo. But they
just
just need
comes
to
in
get
here
the
to
time
finish the cap.
down.
We have captured the control point.
Yes, thank you,
Yeah.
HUD, for being broken. And Blue is also running a Pyro now in favor of a demo.
Oh, and he's not even running the degreaser. That was the regular flamethrower.
He just runs on the point and sort of dies.
Yeah, and we're gonna have
Ray
GiD
Wilson,
kind of...
the only one left up for his team. Tyrone comes back up, but Red is going to have full over advantage off of this.
Yeah, and you know, with these crits, is you just need to be aggressive. Just you see that med and you use it, and you keep your advantage.
You just need to be aggressive, and especially with a Pyro and as good a scout as Freon Pro, you can definitely do that.
Yeah. But Smoopel went down to the scout.
But Ray Wilson goes down to Free. Just gets cleaned up there. As
Yeah,
Blue is trying to take the
just
cap,
trading.
but Free's not going
They've
to have
got
any
numbers
of
there,
that.
but oh,
Takes
Free
the scout.
going... Oh my god, Free and Hugh with the flank.
The tag
know.
team. Hugh doing
Yeah.
a bit of a dance with the soldier here, as he's just going to rotate to mid and get taken out.
Yeah, so they've got, you know, a good 30 seconds of advantage and cap time, and really they just want to hold on to the point and prevent Blue from capping it. And they've got their crits advantage, which they should be able to... Honestly, it might not even play into this, although if Blue really pressures them, they can just back off point, get their crits, and recapture. That's the
Yes,
worst
it
case
looks
scenario.
like GiD is just going to hold this pretty strongly here.
Yeah, and this is one of the strengths of the Pyro.
And we have
and
another pause.
If Hugh has dropped again, this would be pretty important. As a Pyro, he's just so good at holding onto that point. You just stay on the point, air blast people off, and you get wins that way. Oh, I have to watch this ham jiggle. Again.
Yes, of course, the standard Pyro crit set, the degreaser, the flare gun, and the extinguisher. And it looks like we have an unpause here.
Yeah, and we are, yeah.
An instant GiD victory.
Just easily there.
Hopefully there'll be no more issues within the rest of the match, but probably not.
Yeah, I don't expect there to be anything else happening. We've already had a disconnect in that VAC, and Free is going in on the demo, and he backs off because he was just asking for a pill there. But
Free
he's
is going in
re-engaging
on
onto
the
the
med.
med, and he's getting some damage,
Playing with
but backs
danger
out.
and just playing with danger and just gets out there, and it does look like 3 down for Blue. Medic's the only one left up, and Free is going to chase him a bit here. Trying to get a cheeky saw in. It's not a good idea.
Yeah, and Free
He
cleans
goes
up.
down.
So they're just
Excellent
gonna
plays there by Free Arm Pro. Definitely won GID that mid.
yeah, but now he
Distracted the
goes
combo
down
up
to the
on Pro.
Trappist.
Red is going to have the crits here out on mid, and they're just trading spam a bit here between
Yeah.
demos. Swiftbull going to be forced to pop crits here as the scout runs in on him. Excellent work there by Trapstep.
Yeah, that Smoople might not have had to pop there, but
Was definitely better than milking, giving him the pleasure of saying he dropped.
mhm.
Idiot! Stand on the point!
And in any case, they come out with a small advantage in crits.
Taco Tamer does go down to Free, just gets picked off there. Hugh going a bit big here,
Yeah.
trying to make something happen, but just gets taken down.
Oh, and Free cleans up from Hugh's work. That is the way you play Scout.
Looks like we do have a bit of a class switch here. Taco Tamer switching to Scout, and 2 demos on Blue? Oh no, bit of a Ray Wilson playing demo now. Taco Tamer on Scout, and Trapstep actually on Medic.
Okay.
However that works.
And Smoople shortly is going to get the crits. He has it now, and we can expect... I don't know. I would probably use it soon, but we'll see what they do.
Ray Wilson gets bombed out by Hugh there and just cleaned up that rocket launcher. He got a good direct in there. It's easy kill. Not a lot Blue Team can do here. They do have to attempt for somebody to get a pick here.
Yeah, as
I
it is...
believe they are running stock Uber, and that doesn't matter because their medic goes down.
Mhm.
And Free, he is just dominating this entire game.
Yeah, right now what we're seeing is Blue kind of losing their cool one at a time, giving GiD some free picks. That's what's happening.
I think all that Free cares about here at this mid is getting 4 doms.
Ends in 30
It is within his sights. He
Oh,
might
and
take he
Trapstep
takes the
takes a
crits
pipe.
and one-shots the med.
He takes the crits, and their med did get hit by a very well shot pipe by Krabby. Free gonna have to go a bit massive. Takes Ray Wilson. That's one. He gets 2.
And he's going to do his best now to hold on to this mid. Just one-on-one
And he
the
gets
Scout,
it.
and he does it.
That 11 kill streak, just beautiful.
overtime.
Yeah.
Trapstep suicided there, it looks like.
And we have another round in favor of GiD.
It's up 2-1 for them right now.
Yeah, let's stay on Free here for this rollout. He seems to be doing work.
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
Free beating both demos on the Scout to mid. But he's gonna have to back off here, and Blue is taking a very aggressive position. Hugh is bombing in here on the mid. He's very hurt, and he goes down. He was the only one left up for Red right now, and it doesn't look like Blue's trying to cap this much either. Well, they are.
Yeah, and it looks like they know where Hugh is, and he's going to contest the point, but too
He
late.
takes
But he
Taco
takes
Tamer.
out Taco Tamer with him.
And gets cleaned up by Ray Wilson.
Yeah, and whenever you trade, when the other team has the point, you take the advantage off of that,
The control point is being contested.
because you just have a faster respawn timer. As long as you're not,
And Free
you know,
takes
the
2
demo
off
med.
of point there, and he's gonna chase down this medic.
Yeah, but once again, kind of leaving this point uncapped, but that's okay.
We have captured the control point.
And Free does go down, but he manages to get the medic amongst that. But with a demo and a pyro, they're gonna have a bit of a hard time protecting their medic here.
I don't know, the pyro's pretty strong at protection.
Well as Hugh, he does like to overcommit sometimes.
And we just saw him do that there as he gets picked off.
Our control alert.
And the scout's going in on Smoople, but Free comes to the rescue.
He is gonna back off here at 50 health and full crits almost. He's just gonna run back to spawn and meet up with Hugh, his pyro.
Yeah, that's a smart choice.
Alert. Our control point. Alert. The control point is being contested.
Free coming in, putting pressure on mid,
Is being captured.
just being a disruptive force. And yeah, he finishes off the soldier there.
Krabby with
through,
a nice
some
pipe
kind of-
taking out the demo.
Yeah,
And that is almost a full wipe for blue.
just the med
Crab
there
step
kind
the
of
only one.
shooting out some crossbows to annoy GID.
Are gonna get some spawns here, but GID does have a time advantage on this. And full crits advantage. And it is
And it's
popped out
popped.
onto Free here.
Yeah. And
Not gonna get a lot done with
no.
it, but it
Yeah.
was enough to hold this point for just a little bit longer. Not sure if that was worth popping.
Yeah, you really do want to take the other med out when you're running crits. You know, that way you build, you advantage, you snowball, you keep your advantage, you just always have an advantage if you're always pick the med with that crits.
Alert. The control point.
Looks like some players are gonna switch out here.
And yeah, Krabby defense point there.
As well as defending his own medic Smoople.
Yeah. Scout's going to come in and take him out. Smoople has to get out there, hurry out before the scout gets to him, but he is safe.
He's gonna be a little bit cheeky here with these arrows, just meeting up with his pyro Hugh.
Yeah, and we're going to have Free going Cliff, doing the pincer move, and they get the demo that way. And now he's
Mid
in
is
on
caught
the
out
med.
here by Freon Pro,
Yeah,
and he goes down.
no real chance there. Krabby putting some pipes out onto mid. They're going to try and retake this soon. Not finding much damage, but... Oh, there he gets him. Soldier down. But they're kind of... Yeah, no, he goes down to the other scout. Fumus.
Alert. The control
It's going to come in
I
on
am hearing a
Smoople.
few accusations of Fumus being a hacker. For looking from his point of view, it is a bit easy to believe.
I don't know, there's no jumping around the aim that I see. Which is, you know, something that's usually pretty obvious.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
In any case, Krabby's going to put out pipes onto the point, start the, you know, recap that they want to get. And the soldier comes in, and the scout putting pressure, and he gets Krabby.
Gets taken out by Free there.
Mission ends in 30 seconds. Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Smoople trying to get a crossbow out to heal her damage. Sometimes you just send those out into the crowd and hopes it just helps your team somehow. But he's, you know, he's got his crits. They should be able to use this to win the round, I think. Even though they are at a time disadvantage. They've got big crits advantage, and you know, they just gotta use this to keep the other team off the point. And now Ray pushing in, but the crits is used. They don't get much out of it.
Alert.
Hugh goes down.
Being captured.
Free goes down.
Looks like Free
And-
did actually switch to Soldier there.
Captured
Giving up on a scout play.
Yeah. I think they just wanted the, that kind of power class because he was going pyro. But it does look like now that TLF are going to take this round. Nope. We have GiD coming in. Hugh just spraying out the flames. Just doing what he can with flames and doing work.
He was the only one alive left on the server. He's
On
gonna
19 health. He's going to get this cap. He's going to back
Huge
off and get
play.
some health. With like 10 seconds left into this round. Blue are going to have the spawn advantages. He goes down right away, but it's okay. GiD's here. They need to spam out the point and stay alive, but they're going down.
Goes massive.
Smoople is left on point. He's going to take out the Uber Saw. It's a melee on melee, and we're going to see how this plays out. Oh, come on, Smoople, you can do this. Oh, he goes down to Ray Ray. And that is going to be the round for TLF.
Close round indeed, 2-2 here.
Oh my god. Yeah. This will be the last round of the first half. We'll see how it plays out. GiD rolling out Cliff.
Krabby flubbing his jump a little bit there.
Yeah, I want to see how this rollout pays off. I think it can be interesting in fours. Since you get the high
And
ground advantage.
Free taunts after killing Trap Step there, which is a bit unusual for him. Maybe that was a mistake, because he does say whoops in chat. Then gets cleaned up by Tyrone Wilson. Nice directs there from him.
And right now we just have the engagement on Soldier and Demo Med. And Krabby doesn't seem to be getting the best of this yet. Oh, and the Scout comes in. Trappist. They've switched roles again. Yeah, and there we have it official. Did not mean to hit taunt. I'm sure he didn't, not in that situation. Taco Tamer going for the saw and he gets one on Hugh. Smoople just backing out and trying to find his demo. Sending out some crossbows on the mid. Blue position very well to defend right now.
Krabby not sure if he should be leading his damage with pipes here, and Smoople goes down to I believe that is still the same person. I think they just changed their name.
Yeah, that would be strange to just change your name in the middle of matches like that.
So I'm being told that we do need to talk about how Hugh did manage to hit 1,000 kills on a shotgun. So Hugh hit 1,000 kills on a shotgun. Congratulations.
I cannot believe we missed that. It is an important time.
I do not believe Source TV actually displays.
It doesn't
rankings.
show it, but that is his strange shotgun that you can see in the bottom right corner. Level 1 shotgun. It's a beaut, that's for sure. It hit 1,000, you said?
Mm-hmm.
That is a landmark that you must put down your milestone on.
Yep. It's right up there with the Hail Zone.
And Hugh is, of course, such a fine player that I know, he hit the 1,000 in the game just as a natural event. He didn't force it at all, and, just like a real man, he just let it happen when it did happen. Oh, and we have resumption of the game.
Finally have an unpause here.
Yeah. And Blue putting pressure, but Scout goes down. Crits gets popped onto Free, and the med goes down. And now the demo's on point, but Free with that, with a 3-kill streak. And Hugh looks like he was disconnected there or something. Yeah. And now we've got action. Action, action. It looks like Ray the demo is going to try and put pressure onto point. He's causing
Smoople is getting spammed out here, taking a good amount of damage.
Yeah.
And they are going to get the better part of this mid-fight. Actually, Hugh delaying them a bit here, takes out the soldier.
Oh, but he gets sawed.
Free
It's
could
okay,
go
though.
massive
Free,
here,
yeah.
and he does take him down. Free always doing his job of killing medics. All day,
Even
every
when,
day.
Hugh does his best to give TLF an advantage, Free takes it right away from them.
Indeed.
Okay, we're going to have the soldier bombing there onto Smoople. And that looks like a crit's popped to me.
A
They
crit's
got that
force.
really fast. For really nothing at all. Sometimes it's okay to just drop it. When there's a chance that you could get away and live, and we're dropping, and isn't like the worst thing in the world. Okay, we're gonna have TLF going through China to kind of put some pressure on.
Oh, and Hugh just goes down to some pipes there, and Krabby gets a nice pipe.
The control point is being contested. Alert.
Yeah, the soldier trying to edge cap this, and yeah, GiD, they're back out. It's
Oh,
smart
and
there.
Krabby gets a beautiful pipe onto Taco Tamer.
Yeah. But at
Takes
this
him
point, you just
down.
need to back out. Make sure, you get your crits up. Put pressure on point. Spam them a bit. Krabby's going low, but he survives that. Smoople is using his crits on Hugh. Oh, but he goes down to the soldier. Tyrone.
And Hugh goes down to the soldier as well, but Free cleans up after Hugh did some work there. This medic's overcommitting to the point here, and he is going to go down because of it.
Yeah.
Free with that shoddy. He's literally Mela.
Did you hear that Brookie is literally... Well, we shouldn't get into this now.
So their scout has 79%. Their trap stuff or whatever
Yeah,
has 79% accuracy. And
Okay.
I'm looking up somebody else. Like I'm gonna look up Ruin as a scout, just to.
To be fair, if Ruin has less than 100% accuracy, it's only because he's not trying.
Yeah. And it looks like that half did go to GID.
Yeah, that half goes to GID.
Excellent play
Oh yeah,
by
I'm sorry.
Of course, MVM Spy is underrated. It can do work. Oh, and here we are going live. Oh my god.
Finally.
Excitement starting now.
intensity in
We
the-
are
we're just
back
going.
into the
We're just
action
going.
with the view of Free as he gets whipped into mid. And he is going to be taking the cliff route along with Krabby. What is going to happen now? I am so excited.
Krabby beating the team out to mid as Free starts to go in here, and he is going around. He's going for a play on the mid.
And the
Gets the
demo
demo.
goes down to Free. And the med takes out his Uber Saw, but he does not get anything.
And
And
Free takes him down.
he's down
Red.
for the count. With
Red took
2
that
men
mid
up.
like a monster, and it looks like Tyrone Wilson is AFK in spawn. This is true TF2 action, folks.
And we have Hugh running Soldier again with Free back on the scout, which was very effective on that mid-fight.
Blue is back up, and Red is look like they're going to taking this grammar.
Yeah, just some spam exchange, and the crit comes out onto Free. And Hugh goes down, and Free gets the crits. He's trying to get the med. Not quite.
He's desperately trying
Oh,
to
and he
shot
gets
here,
him
and he
after eating a
finally
pill.
nails him with the pocket pistol.
Yeah, Smoople went down as well. Only
Crab's not
Krabby
cleaning up
left.
here. Krabby is coming.
He's going to do
gonna
his
be
best
only
to
one.
get out this mid-fight.
Demo v demo Krabby all those hours, and the pipes kill him.
We have lost the control point.
Still, a valiant effort.
Krabby, of course, being the MGE demo legend.
Yeah,
Except
if
not.
you haven't heard about him at this point, I don't even know who you are.
He's literally the Mela of demo.
And we're gonna have some, spam exchange mostly going on here. Smoople has a 25% advantage, roughly speaking. And we'll see if Free can, maybe he'll go in and put some pressure on, do some flanking, but right now he's just sticking with his combo. Oh! But Trappist comes in and takes out Smoople.
Yes, Trap doing an excellent job, and Free has switched to Soldier and Hugh himself to Pyro. He's getting a massive hero bit on point, but he goes down to Sticky. Krabby's the only one left to contest this.
And he's putting some cap time on, but he has to back out on 15 health and try and get away. But now we have them moving out GiD as a 4-man unit.
Red taking
some
position up onto this cliff.
pressure
Huge is
on.
jumping down.
Taco
and it
has
looks,
the crits ready.
and
He's
it's
popped
popped out
it.
immediately onto the demo, but Free is going to take him down here. Nice.
Oh, and the reflect.
All the frags going in favor of the red team right now. GiD taking back this mid by storm.
That is, and the trap does a pause kind of a taunt.
Please don't pause.
That's obviously, I think, a taunt, and yeah, he's feeling salty, is what's going on.
Salty is salt. And we do have an actual pause. Dang it.
Oh, I guess you could just, I don't know. I always type into the console.
They might.
Oh, and here we have action going.
Looks like Tyrone Wilson does get cleaned up by Free here, and it looks like the blue medic lived through that,
And the
red
crits gets
are
popped, and instantly Taco the medic goes down.
It does
And
seem as though that
now,
was
yeah,
an
the demo down too. And
Free
Koishi is going
just-
huge.
those huge bombs, and Taco Tamer surfing and skating right out of his spawn.
Yeah, we have the surf strats happening right now, and it is it's pretty cool.
Taco Tamer goes down to Krabby. He was overcommitting there without his team.
Contested.
Not a smart idea on his part.
Yeah, and Free putting pressure onto the demo. Get the demo picked right now. It's going to be pretty good for them. Yeah,
And he does. This is going to let them forward hold even longer here.
they're just going to back off to the point and hold point. At this,
I believe Trap Step might be lacking a bit.
yeah, right now GiD has a pretty good advantage in time, which I think they can just continue to hold off on. And you know, maybe a more aggressive hold would help them out, but they're pretty happy with their situation.
Looks like they are one player down. And
And the
huge.
crits gets popped onto Free, but they don't find the medic.
Well, he does find the medic and he goes down.
Point is being captured.
Yeah, at the end of that. But Smoople also goes down, and it's a trade. There might be a small advantage to TLF, you know, when the medics come up. But really, most importantly, it'll be, you know, if the teams bleed or not, and that's it. The
GiD
round is
wins
over.
that.
GG.
That is
GiD.
game.
What a gutsy
Well, that was
win.
certainly a long match, certainly an interesting one. Both teams fought very hard, but in the end, GiD won that 4-2.
Yeah. 4-2 victory, GiD.